Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for February 7th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Be sure to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionsource.net. Now let's take a look at a weekly chart of the US dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the US dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. And the dollar index continues to hold the 78 level on our weekly chart. Now with a drop as low as 77, the index did retrace to close the week just inside that 78-79 focal zone. A break above 79 lends credibility to a continuation higher. However, the trend in force still remains to the downside with 76 as the next level of support. Now, a daily close above 78.25 opens the window for a push towards 79. However, that 78 level remains a strong daily resistance. Let's take a look at the CDD, the U.S. versus the Canadian dollar. Well, the CDD completely reversed, slipping all the way back down towards 98. Now, this level should act as support with a bounce likely to meet resistance at this 100 level. A break below 98 will signal the continuation of the downtrend. Next up, the YUK, the U.S. versus the Japanese yen. Well, we've been observing what appeared to be a bull flag on the YUK. However, with this pattern failing to break, it is resembling now a downward channel. Now, 82 will play a key role as resistance this week, with a rejection here likely slipping down to test the bottom of this channel at 81. A break above 82.50 should follow through with a push towards this 83.5, 84 focal zone. Next up, the EUI, the US dollar versus the euro. Well, the EUI slipped lower to test 72, but finished the week strong. A reversal and subsequent break below 72 will signal a continuation to the downside. However, a close above 73.5 opens the window for a move towards the 74-75 focal zone. Let's take a look at the BPX, the U.S. versus the British pound. Well, the BPX continued lower, testing support at 61.5, 62. Now, Friday's close appeared to be somewhat indecisive. However, a follow-through to the upside should test the 62.5, 63 focal zone for resistance. Failure to hold 61.5 signals a continuation of the downtrend. Finally, let's take a look at the AUX, the U.S. versus the Australian dollar. Well, the sideways triangle that we observed last week broke to the downside, testing the 98-99 focal zone. Now, this level is a key support level, and a bounce this week could jump up to test this 100 level for resistance. However, a break below 98 opens the window for a continuation lower. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the U.S. dollar index broke below 78 and traded as low as 77 before an end-of-the-week reversal. A break above 78 opens the window for a higher retracement with 79 as the next target. The CDD reversed out of the 100 level and slipped back down to test 98.5. A break back above 99 should signal a retest of 100. However, the trend continues to be down. The YUK slipped lower last week. The bull flag that we've been watching is beginning to look like a downward channel. 82 becomes a resistance level. Rejection here is likely to signal a move to the bottom of the channel, which sits at 81. The EUI continued lower, testing 72, but reversed to close above 73.5. This lends credibility to a retracement back up into that 74-75 focal zone. The BPX broke below 62.5, which resulted in a full point drop to 61.5. A close above 62 opens the window for a retracement back up to 63. However, the trend remains down. The AUX broke lower last week, committing to the downside of the sideways triangle, and we had observed last week. 98 is a key support. We should see a bounce at this level. However, a break below 98 will confirm the continuation of the downtrend. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for February 6th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Be sure to sign up for our free webinar at www.optionsource.net. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISE FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in U.S. dollars and have a European-style exercise.